Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, my dear students. How are you all? Everything okay? Okay. So Pakistan School Salala. I'm your science teacher. So subject is Journal Science, grade 4. So my dear students, we are studying unit 7, magnets and magnetism. Yes, my dear students, there is some learning outcomes of magnet and magnetism, unit 7. So my dear student, we will learn in these lessons what are magnets, their different uses of magnets, what is compass and loudspeaker, etc. So we will learn all these topics, my dear students, in this lecture. Now let's start, my dear students, uses of magnets. So my dear students, magnets are used in many electrical machines and motors. And my dear students, electrical machines, instead of electrical machines and motors, magnets are also used in loudspeaker, cassette recorder, and also used as electromagnets. And electromagnets are used to pick up scrap iron and steel in scrap yard. They are also used in electric bells and in doors of refrigerator and freezer. So my dear students, there is a number of uses of magnets. Yes, my dear student, you can see here the uses of magnets. So this use of magnets is used in electromagnets. So my dear student, you see that the electromagnet used to pick up scrap, or you can say iron scrap. My dear students, you can see here in this picture the electromagnet are used to pick up scrap, iron scrap or steel scrap in the scrap yard. So my dear students, you can see the use of electromagnet in this picture. Yes, my dear students, here you can see another use of a magnet. So my dear students, so magnets are used in many electrical machines and motors, but here you can see, my dear students, the use of magnet in loudspeaker. Yes, here is a loudspeaker. You can see here is a cone, which is a main part of a loudspeaker, and at the back side of this cone there is a coil of copper wire. My dear students, at the back of this coil copper wire there is a large magnet. You can see in the color blue and red. So this is a magnet. So my dear student, you can see the use of a magnet in loudspeaker. So my dear students, loudspeaker used to loud the voice of different machines and voices. So my dear students, use of magnet in the loudspeaker is the mainly use. So my dear students, here is the function of the loudspeaker. How can we use a magnet in the loudspeaker? Yes, my dear student, here is another use of a magnet. And what is the third use of magnet? You can see, yes, the bell. The bell, my dear students, is used in all our houses and offices. So my dear students, how the magnet used in the bell? You can see here the function of a magnet in the bell. So my dear students, how the bell is function? You can see here a magnet. This is a U-shaped magnet, and on the magnet there is a coil of copper wire. When the electricity move into this wire coil and magnet, the hammer hit the bell and the bell is start ringing. So my dear students, here is the best use of a magnet. You can see the function of a bell. Yes, my dear students, you can see here another use of a magnet. My dear students, you can see the use of a magnet in electric motor. Yes. So my dear students, electric motor is used in everyday life. You can see in our houses the electric motor is used for water purposes to pump the water up. So electric motor is used in electrical fan as well. So my dear student, there is a large use of electric motor in our daily life. And my dear students, this electric motor is operated by a magnet. So you can see here the magnet, the use of magnet in the center. And this center of electric motor is called armature. So my dear students, the armature which is move in the center, that is due to the magnetic field. So there is two type of magnet in electric motor. So one is starter magnets, and in the center there is a shaft. On the shaft, the rotatory coil of a copper wire become a magnet. When the electric current is passed through this coil, the coil become a magnet, and the starter magnet and the shaft magnet both repel, and in this way the electric motor work. So my dear students, the use of magnet in electric motors is a great use of magnet in our daily life. Yes, my dear students, here is another use of a magnet. So my dear students, the magnet also used in the door of refrigerator and freezer. So my dear students, all the refrigerator and freezer have magnets in their doors. So my dear student, there is also a big use of magnet in the door of refrigerator and freezer. Field. Yes, my dear students, you can see here the compass. So what is a compass? A compass is a small instrument that help us to find directions. So my dear student, you can also see it has a small bar magnet in the center. You can see, my dear student, in the center it is a small bar magnet which always point to the north of the Earth's magnetic field. So my dear students, this compass is used to help us to find the directions. Yes, my dear students, the compass is used to help us or to find the directions. So it has a small bar magnet in the center that always point to the earth of magnetic field, and that is to the north pole. And this compass is a small instrument, my dear students. So this center point which always point to the north of the earth's magnetic field, and it tells us the direction of the north pole. Yes, my dear student, here is a question D. That is, what is the question? Yes, List 4 uses of a magnet. My dear students, page 64 of your book. Question D. What is the magnet use and the list 4 uses of a magnets? My dear students, let's think the answer. Yes, my dear students, you are right. You think right. The 4 uses of magnets are. Yes, there are 4 uses of magnet. Number 1, you can see the magnets are used in machines. So different type of machines have magnets. Number 2, my dear students, electric motors. So different type of electric motors. For example, electric motor of a fan, the electric motor to pump the water up, that is used the magnets. So best use of magnet in electric motors. Next, my dear students, number 3, magnets are used in loudspeaker. So my dear student, you have shown that the loudspeaker have a big use of magnet. Next, number 4, my dear students, magnets are used in bells. To ring the bell, my dear students, magnets are used in the bells.